Hey guys, SithLord 310 here with a new video, my movie review for All Eyez on Me, the Tupac Shakur biopic. I guess you could call it a biopic. Okay, this movie, at first I thought it was going to be connected from the Straight Outta Compton, but it actually isn't. I mean, in a way it is, but this movie is pretty much just trying to be what Straight Outta Compton was, a great biopic about one of the most famous and influential musical groups, of all time. But this movie did not hit that mark at all for me. This movie tried really hard it tried to really keep it in your face that this is a biopic. Keep in mind this is a biopic. I mean, without getting into specifics or spoilers, I mean, this is based on a true story. So everything that if I mention something from the actual plot of the movie, it's not spoiling anything because it's a real life event. But this movie, it tries really hard to try to be what Straight Outta Compton was, and it really doesn't hit the mark. You can tell it's trying really hard to be serious and to really make you care about this character, but there's just a lot of things in this movie that don't work. Demetrius, the main actor, Demetrius, he does okay as the main character. He's not the worst thing about this movie. It's definitely not the problem. He portrays Tupac really well, and he looks like Tupac, which you can believe this is his son. But the biggest problem with the movie, like I said before, is that it just feels like a biography. It doesn't feel like an actual story. It's hard to say. It's hard to really prove my point. But what I'm trying to say is that, with a movie like this, a biopic, it's in the genre of biopics. It should try to be a movie, try to have a story, try to make you feel like you're actually there with the character, like this character is an actual person and not just this legend or this written character. You want to feel like this is an actual person. And in the movie, you don't feel like this, you don't feel like you're there with the person. You feel like you're just reading a book about him. You don't feel like you're actually going through what this character is going. You don't care about the character. And this movie isn't gonna, bring in any new fans of Tupac. It isn't. But it's also not gonna really. I don't think it's gonna please the hardcore fans of Tupac. Actually, this movie's a big, it's an underwhelming movie. The trailers did not really sell this movie to me. I wasn't really interested in. I saw the movie because I really enjoyed Straight Outta Compton, and I love Tupac music, but this, I was hoping this movie would be good and really represent the story and the legend of Tupac really well, and it just didn't do that. It just felt bland. It just didn't feel cohesive. Nothing felt like it fit in the movie. Everyone felt like they were playing a character, and I don't want that. I want the actors, the characters in the movie felt like they were characters. They didn't feel like they were actual people. I didn't have actual emotional, weight or gravitas to these characters. I didn't care about them. So in the end, with everything that does happen at the end, I won't give it away, but if you don't know, you're really in for a surprise, I guess. I didn't care. This movie was very underwhelming. There are some good things, like I said, about this movie. Demetrius, he does an amazing job as playing Tupac. He really embodies the character, and he really embodies the physique of Tupac. And this movie incorporates, just like Straight Outta Compton, and I forgot the name of the movie, but the Notorious B.I.G. movie. They really incorporate the music of the artist really well into the movie. Never feels like, oh look, this song, I'm gonna put it right here in this scene that doesn't make sense. It always makes sense, and that's some good things about the movie. The acting overall isn't bad in the movie. It's just the fact that the characters are written as characters and not written as people. They just feel so lifeless and bland and really robotic. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna give All Eyez on Me a 6 out of 10. This movie was very underwhelming to me, and like I said before, it felt like I was reading a biography. I didn't feel like I was watching a story with a human being. So yeah, guys, what did you guys think of All Eyez on Me? Make sure you guys comment below and let me know. And as always, if you guys enjoyed, make sure you guys like and subscribe. And as always, may the force be with you.